Hey, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Wanted to share a quick tip with you for this Tuesday. And this is about one question I get asked quite frequently is what is the difference between NLP and psychology, right? And, we've heard the stories that NLP was developed after studying many counselors and therapists and psychology back in the 70s. But there's one very, very distinct difference, and it's really important that you understand and know this. Psychology and therapy is about understanding why something happened and then taking that information to work on fixing it. Okay, fixing, I use that term very carefully, fixing it. Understanding why it happened. So a lot of times what you'll find is you'll go to talk to a counselor for one particular issue and you'll end up talking about a lot of different things. And that's completely fine. There's absolutely a place for psychology. This is not bashing it. This is simply to let you understand the difference, because I do get this question quite frequently. NLP is about understanding how something is happening. So rather than the why, the focus is on the how. Once you understand how somebody's creating an experience for themselves, you can then help them unpack that and change that experience. Okay, so one example is when talking about phobias. Someone goes in, and actually I'll be doing an article on this shortly. Somebody may go in to talk about a fear of flying and may find themselves several sessions down the road talking about issues that they may have had with their dad, or childhood issues, or how their parents' relationship was. And that's definitely, a fantastic way to approach it if you're going from the therapeutic psychological model, right? If you go and you're talking to an NLP practitioner, they're going to be interested in things like, what are you experiencing right before you start to have that feeling of fear? How are you holding that in your mind and in your body? What's happening to you? What are you experiencing, right? As you get on the airplane, or as the engines fire up, or as they close the door, as the announcements come on, or whatever it is that the trigger is for you. In NLP, the question and the exploration will be around the how is the experience occurring, as opposed to why is it happening. Okay, so those are two very different approaches. They both have a place, and some people much prefer one over the other. My background's in psychology, and I'm trained in NLP, so I definitely like to bring all pieces to it. I understand all sides. NLP is definitely, for me, a more effective modality for helping me to reach my peak performance, to reach the goals I've been working for, and all of that. But yeah, so that's the biggest difference between psychology and NLP.